Hello everybody, how's it going? Andy Rooms here, coming at you with a session of a game called Wanderstop. I really don't know too much about this game, minus the fact that it's made by the developer who made Stanley Parable. Oh wow. This theme, I've been listening to it for a few minutes already. It's like so relaxing. And they have musical interface. Oh my god. I want to put it up higher, above like 90, but I don't want it to be too loud for anything that pops up. I'll adjust volume as I go, but yeah, stay tuned as we get started. I have a good feeling about this game.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Holy hell, that was one hell of an intro. That actually shook me a bit. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. God, good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep this pace, I could... Hang on. Rest a moment, Alta. Just for a second, just for a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. She's overworked herself. Hello. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you are not feeling well. You are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be meeting your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Bora, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Bora was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Bora already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword. You could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No. I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No. It was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Huh. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journey and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then of course straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Oh, I like Borrowed Alta. Oh, they're so good. I thought Boro was going to be Master Winters. Or maybe Boro is the Master of Master Winters. Oh, the game is so gorgeous. I get to take in the view. Oh, it's so cute. Hold LT to run or use left stick to toggle running on and off. Okay. Tools pocket, brewing pocket, seeds pocket, miscellaneous pocket. I don't even feel like running at the moment. I'm just taking everything in. Volume is at 100%. Let's go see Boro. Why? This just looks really good. Ooh. Ooh. Is this about to be my game of the year? Huh. Take a moment from the fighting. Boro's place is amazing. So this is Wanderstop? Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients, no cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. RT to highlight current location and other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, and then please come speak with me. So, we need to get the basket. So we got the tea leaf basket, and we can get them from the bushes. Ah, good example, I like it. Tell me again what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Of course, the first step is to pick up the tea leaf basket. Next, you can explore outside to be finding tea leaves wherever they are growing. You can scoop them right into your basket, keep at it until your basket is completely full. Then, you will toss all of those leaves into the tea drying bowls. There they will begin drying. So, into the bowls. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next few steps. You've set the tea leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Let me put it to 95%. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now though, all we are needing is a watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press X to stash an item into your pocket. X can be used when an item is in your hand, or when the item is on the ground in front of you. To open a pocket, press and hold any of the directional buttons. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using right stick, left and right on the right stick. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, please release to take out the item. Before we begin, can Bora suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Okay. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Bora likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. This is cute. It's adorable, actually. I like the presentation. It's done extremely well. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just a garden. Burl simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. 2. And then we get an egg. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Old egg. Alright. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant egg? Remind me what I'm supposed to do? Simply take the watering can from the maintenance room and bring it to any spigot by the water, then pour the water directly onto the egg. Please come speak with me once you've done this. Okay. So... Ooh. Okay. Water it once, not multiple. Aha, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made it is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Once your small hybrid has grown, use your watering can on it again. New seeds will grow right then and there. God, I'll try that. Excellent. God, I'll try that. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? I have no more water. Oh. Get some more water. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh God. 1, 2. Too many plants. Two, 3. Do I have more that I can do? Hold on, I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'll be right there, Boro. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I kind of want to finish these two off before I continue more. Cool, I got 69, nice. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent, let us move on to the next step. Is this gonna be written down anywhere? Yes, of course, all of this is written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! I have no idea. It could literally be anything. But large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you use a line pattern to make to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, make it water it to receive fruit just like you did with the seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Alright, more water. This is actually kind of nice. I see. It's like going at a certain pace with in life. Life isn't always go, go, go. If that's what they're basically trying to say. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the little things of life. 4. Oh! Huh. One, 2, 3. Chip, chip. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening, truly have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits. Each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Sure, why not? Stare in silence. Sure, why not? It is a begrudging sentence of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Field guide. Simple plants. Simple fern, simple flower. BAB, small hybrids. Magtails, which is what we made. Blue Prumba. Phillips. So the blue fern along with two mysterious ones. Sunset trebles. The pink one with two mysterious ones. And large hybrids. Chip plant, chips. A palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Huh. Puffpod fern, puffpod. Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you have never actually experienced. Weeping Vreedle beets. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Azzy's flower, Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. This field guide belongs to... It doesn't say Boro. Huh. Interesting. Boro! Here we are. I'm back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Huh, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes. This is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for this joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? No, fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's a dessert menu. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard and the other asked for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. I'm sorry. I love Boro. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about the movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. I love you, Boro. You are amazing. You know how to write a story. Creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Oh, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Oh my god. Yo, Boro. I love it. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I don't even know. I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. How to use a tea machine. Pour the water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Step 2. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Okay. So go up here. Hold A to pour the water. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh, cute. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while you're still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a T-ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. A T-ball? Hello, miss. I hope all is going well with the making of Chip tea. How's my performance so far? Your performance, miss? There's no correct or incorrect here. I am having no expectations of you. But then, how do I know what to improve on? Huh. So reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Yeah, that sounds great. Well, Boro's vetoing the idea. Numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you'd like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I would be glad to. No, I only want accurate numbers. Very well, in that case, no numbers. Just good old-fashioned work for no particular reason. I need help with one of the steps. Oh, what in particular would you like to know? Where do I get a T-ball? Oh, do you remember the tea leaves? Oh, that's what you mean. We dried earlier. The finish T-ball should be right there in the drying basket. Does that help? Yep. Very good. All right. Oh, okay. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we will move on to our final step. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it onto the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. So where are the cups? We need more. Ah, is this the tea you have made? Yep, here it is. Uh-huh, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Oh. I like Bora. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. It's fine. Huh, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival. Haha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would just give up like this? On this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every single day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up on it. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I've had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Damn, Alto. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. Rest, Alta. Is that really okay? Can I just... rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit? Because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. She wanted to apologize? Or she wanted him to acknowledge her. Oh, and there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss? I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapse out there multiple times. That's not like me. Huh. Yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I push myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Things change. You can't do the exact same thing all the time to the point where you're always going to be exhausted because you're just breaking yourself more and more, and your body's breaking down day to day as well in a way. Motivation, dedication, and all that is all great and everything, but if you don't take the time to rest and relax, then what's the point? Because you're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do the thing that you strive to want to do, to make yourself feel accomplished. Well, perhaps this is a result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. Stay silent. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedules to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you fully feel at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Boro! Oh my god, I want to cry. Dude. Oh, let's read his book, actually. Hold up. Tasks organized with love. Oh. Pour the tea. Place a tea cup under the pyramid. Then pull the rope connected to the pyramid to pour yourself a cup of tea. You can make multiple cups of tea from the same batch. Drying tea leaves. To dry tea leaves, grab the basket from the maintenance room. Use a basket to gather up tea leaves growing around the clearing. Put the leaves you've gathered into the drying bowls in the maintenance room. The tea will begin drying on its own. After a couple minutes, the leaves will congeal into a ball. Use this ball in your tea. Funny. Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's a teacup. Oh. Damn. This is the issue of playing multiple games. I abandon some old ones when I find something like this. I'm not gonna abandon... I hope not to abandon the games I've been playing, but this game is kind of so special at the moment. It's kind of insane. There's something that just synergizes with me immediately. And this game is kind of the polar opposite of what I'm used to playing. Instead of having something action related, something more relaxing, task related to a degree. Oh god. What's this? Dude, this game is kind of special at the moment. Aww. Hello. Aw, you're adorable. Aww. Let's put you back down. All right. we shall be ending there for now, but we'll be seeing Alta and Boro really soon. We will be. I don't know, something resonates with me heavily with Wanderstop to a degree that I wasn't anticipating, and I kind of love it. There is a wonderful feeling behind this game right now. Overall, that just struck a chord inside of me. It's so wonderful, dude. But that's where I'm gonna end for Wanderstop for today. We will be back with this game relatively soon. I'm looking forward to it. For those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. I will catch you dudes next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.